Hiya there Maraciders. This video is going to be about being independent. What I'm sure a lot of you people out there are, like not especially, but there seems to be a lot more independent women now. Like obviously they're expected to do a lot, even if like you have families that look after the kids, they go to get their own money and all that kind of stuff. Like some people think you're expected to do that, but sometimes I think that is a bit scary for someone else coming into trying to start a relationship with you, because it might be quite intimidating, because I know that I am quite a confident person, but sometimes the most confident people are the ones who feel they need to be protected the most, because they're the ones who take on a lot to get where they want to get, and they hide a lot, and they're so confident because they have had a lot kind of, I suppose, happen to them to make them independent and confident. Because what you see is obviously there on my outside, and I do come across confident and independent. What I am, yes, of course, because I feel you should be. You shouldn't not be. You should be able to have your own back. You should be able to fight your own battles, because I don't see why you should rely on someone. But it is nice to have that other half there who you know would have your back. Like you have your friends, of course, who would always jump in there if they know something's wrong, or they would tell you something's wrong, or you'd hope they would, even if you can't see it, because you're sometimes blind to certain things. If you're going with the flow so much, you don't notice that something's happening, and sometimes your friends can see it from the outside point of view. But you sometimes need someone to protect you. I don't mean as in protect you, I don't mean like be really, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, because that would never work for me, because I would want to do the opposite, or I would be like, no, I'm doing this because that's the way I do it. Very stubborn. I mean, very trustworthy as well. I would never ever do something on purpose to hurt someone, because why would you want to do that? That is just really negative and really horrible. And I'd never do that. Even if someone had been really horrible to me, I'd still turn around and try and be nice to them, because obviously the people who are normally the ones who are most negative, the ones who are most hurtful people to other people, are the ones who are hurting the most, the ones who are very insecure of themselves. So I feel that sometimes you just need to be nice to them, to kind of say everyone's not out to get you, everyone's not trying to start a fight with you, they're just, everyone's going along in their own little life, I suppose. I don't know what you guys think about independent people, especially independent women, because you always think of, most of the time, men being independent because obviously they're the man, and they're the ones who have to, or don't have to, but they're normally the ones who are the male role in a relationship because they're the male. But in a same-sex relationship, even obviously with gay guys, you say you don't want a male or female role, but I don't want a male or female role, but you want to feel like you would protect each other, or you would have each other's back, of course. But I do think it scares off people, because I know, I just know, because I've spoken to certain people saying, oh, you look really confident, and they chat away to me, and I'm like, yeah, and then they say, I don't think you're what I'm looking for, because you come across confident, but you say you want protection. So it's like, what kind of box do you fit into? Well, I don't fit into a box, but what kind of area do you actually, I think that's the other reason why I find it hard to find someone, because I don't fit into a certain box. I'm very unique, let's put it that way. I don't fit into any kind of category at all, because I'm so different with everything. But I think that's because I'm arty as well. I think differently about everything and anything. And I think you have to be a strong character probably. What is a good thing for me, because I only would go for someone who has a strong personality to kind of not take me on, because that sounds really like I'm some kind of challenge or whatever not, but to kind of link with my soul, because I am my own character, I suppose. But what do you guys think about independent people? Put it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later.